Okay, Nishan. Um, I want to focus on what you're doing out of the back and nothing else for right now, because what you do out of the back and the entry into the center of the circle is really critical to the throw being successful or not. If you don't have good turn out of the back and good entry out of the back, then the rest of it really doesn't matter. So a few things I want to focus on right here. I want to see you be a little more upright and focusing on keeping the weight on this leg, okay? This leg and on this toe, even as you wind up. Because what's happening right now, it's very hard for young throwers to do this motion where the weight shifts there and then it has to come back to here and then really be able to stack the body over top of this left foot when you're doing that. So let's try to avoid doing that. It's okay to do a wind up. It's okay to wind up there. Oh, jeepers, wrong arrow. Sorry. Wind up there and come back. But I don't want your entire body weight to shift that way and then have to come back. Okay. What I want you to do is stay loaded over this left leg. I hope that makes sense. So that's number one. Because what that's causing you to do right here, I'll show you, is so you notice that you're not getting out around that left. Yes, the left hand is going out, but what happens is as soon as you get to this point, watch, your knee is already turning towards the front. That knee should be coming out more and then going towards the front. So what's happening is you're falling into the center of the circle. All right? Also, the body position, let me just erase that. So the body position should be eyes over shoulder, over hip, over knee, over toe. Okay? If I do that with a straight line, you can see that a little bit better. But you can see right now that your eyes and your shoulder are kind of together, but your hip's way out of joint, your knee's out of joint, and your foot. So what we get is this. We do not want that. A lot of circles and lines, sorry. We want to have a slightly more linear. And it doesn't mean that you have to be standing straight up. It just means that we want those things in alignment. So let's try to work on that. And what that means is as you're coming around and as you're going into the center of the circle, I want you to bring those hips underneath you by being a little bit more upright. Okay? Bring those shoulders back just a hair, and that will help. Okay? When you do your 360s, like I asked you to do, that will help a lot. Right now, I can tell you this, with this technique that you're using, you would not be able to do a 360 and come back to center without your body falling this way or falling this way or falling this way. Okay? I want you to be able to do a 360 with your body a little bit more linear. So work on those 360s every day. Do them at home, do them at the field, do them in the basement, do them at your house, do them out in the street, wherever. It doesn't matter to me. 360s are critical for young throwers. Okay. So that's the one thing. The only other thing I never want my throwers to have to focus on more than one or two things. So that's the first thing, and those 360s will help. The second thing is this. Right here. We talked about that body alignment, but you see how your eyes are here, your shoulders back, your hips are back here, and your knee and foot are out here. This is not good. This bend is not good. It is not helping. And this is where strength comes in. This is where hopefully we can help you a little bit with your strength as well. But it really looks like the discus is kind of throwing you a little bit, and you're having to bend your body to try and make that work for you. We want the line to be linear, okay? Linear. All right. So that's the couple of things. I'm hesitating to give you any more to work on. So this week, let's work on 360s. And let's work on trying to keep this body line in alignment, okay? I want to go back just a little bit to show you that right now you are here, and we want to be here, okay? Because as you go to the front of the circle, we don't want to fall into the circle and just keep falling to the left, falling to the left, falling to the left. Okay? We want to drive through the circle. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to add more to this next week after we fix these one or two things right here.